The soft rush of the waves is one of the only sounds you hear on the Myrtle Beach coastline during the winter months, but that won't be the case for much longer.
It's full court press here in Myrtle Beach.
Spring is set to descend upon the nearby vacation spot, and Corey Brett of the Downtown Redevelopment Corporation says preparing for the expected crowd isn't easy.
It's a process that takes from October all the way through February, and our departments get the places ready. Code enforcement goes around and looks at signage and buildings and makes sure that all of our business owners and property owners have their properties up to code, because really March 1st, everything starts.
Similar plans are made at Lands End Resort, where manager Pete DeSantis says creating a quality environment for incoming tenants is the top priority.
We do what's called deep cleaning, so really do a down deep and dirty clean, but also carpet cleaning, and we finish up any of the yearly maintenance projects or refurbishment projects that we started or put on hold since the fall.
Finding a place to stay isn't always easy for college students. DeSantis says Lands End is one of several locations that requires guests to be 25 years or older to make a reservation.
We're looking for rentals who will be part of that market, that is, people who are seeking privacy, seclusion, quiet time, or rest and relaxation. So that's why we've done the rental restriction with having to be 25 years of age or older.
The crowds also draw the attention of Myrtle Beach's law enforcement, but Police Captain Dave Knipes says the higher numbers don't call for much adjustment.
We're very mindful that there's going to be some extra people in town, and that there obviously is cases of underage drinking, so we plan accordingly. We do not put any additional personnel on it or anything like that. We just handle it with our regular duty officers.
To go along with its beaches, the city has become better suited for visitors over the years by adding more attractions, including Broadway at the beach. O'Neill McCoy has served as general manager of the complex since 2010. He says Myrtle Beach's forward thinking has allowed sites like Broadway to keep expanding.
One thing we do at Broadway is we're always adding new things, new attractions to help people want to come back and visit. Myrtle Beach is very much the same way. They're pro-development. We've got a great Chamber of Commerce that spends a lot of money out of market to bring people in.
One of its most recent developments is the Boardwalk, which opened in 2010. Brett says projects like this one have greatly contributed to the growth in vacationers, making Myrtle Beach one of the most popular destinations in the country.
We were also on the Cake Boss show. He came down for our ribbon cutting ceremony May 15, 2010, and created the world's largest flip-flop cake, and that was part of the Chamber of Commerce's push to really promote the boardwalk.
One place that hasn't changed is Peach's Corner, a 75-year-old cafe that sits across from what used to be the Pavilion. In the midst of Myrtle Beach's transformation, owner Briggs Dickerson says the tradition at Peach's is a good complement to the changes.
I would be willing to say we are the oldest restaurant, if not one of the oldest restaurants, and maybe one of the oldest businesses still in operation in the Myrtle Beach area. For us to be able to survive, with the absence of the Pavilion is really remarkable.
As the calendar shifts to March, Dickerson hopes the combination of change and tradition will leave Myrtle Beach fully prepared for the spring break rush. Ryan Velasquez, Carolina Magazine.